when you are the type of person to actually tap around and click around on things that might lead you to somewhere, maybe it's time, maybe it is time for you to actually think back and see if what you're doing would actually be good for your online presence or your online social media at any time. I don't know what the hell is going on, but it comes to the point that if your entire YouTube channel would actually go up in smoke because you did an oopsie, probably that's actually why it happened in the first place. But I don't know. I do not know yet. Okay, I absolutely do not know anything yet. Nothing too solid about this. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure. Basically, he actually live streamed it on Kick to make sure that everyone around him knows. And it's titled "Email Got Hacked, YouTube Gone." He even cussed. Based on his reaction, it might have been real. Shit, dude. How did this happen? Just warm
up, Anna Jay. What up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Stretch back, stretch back.
I'm just looking at stuff, okay?
Everyone that's there. I am Legend. What's good, everybody? Well,
he can do whatever he wants when it comes to this shit, okay?
shit got hacked, yo. Like, everything's, like, gone.
Okay. You haven't missed anything if you have known yourself as to what kind of content there is on Mr. Christopher Sly Game Dantas' YouTube. But let me just be absolutely clear about it. It has nothing to do... Well, it has everything to do when it comes to... Well, first, his music. Okay. At first, it was his music. Then came the covers. Well, then came some AI shit that included Snoop Dogg and I don't know. And then there came the other shit. And then there came the tourism shorts, those ones, and then there were other shorts that were just not related to him directly, but basically his philosophy and stuff like that. Basically, nothing so consistent. Nothing too consistent about his shit. Nothing really entirely consistent. Just that when it comes to Sly Kane himself, he leaves people guessing as to what he really is. But we basically know what we basically know that he's just gotten out of the worst experience of his life. Okay, worst experiences such as being alienated from the Philippine hip hop industry because of things that actually happened between him and select members of the hip hop industry. Basically, he scaled back his presence. Heck, even his Facebook, even his Facebook account, even some of his social media. He had to scale back everything in the name of trying to do something else and making sure that his past doesn't catch up to him. But when it comes to your own socials being hacked, that means you may have leaked something, or you may have tried to access something, and something may have happened to you. And that's not good. There are ways to get yourself protected. There are ways to make sure that this doesn't happen to YouTube channels. There are ways. But no, what happened?
Hey, Dingo. Goddess Nemesis, hello there. Georgie Miss Gay, Tranks.
Gulo niyo, sino nagsasalita? Ikaw.
Ako. What happened to YouTube? Well, everything got hacked.
Pwede mo message si Ice?
Wala rin, di rin nagano si Sam. Mas malakas nga si Sam eh.
Who, Sam Pandy? I don't get it.
Pero yung Kick kasi naka 2FA naman yan, kaya okay lang yan.
Yeah, two-factor authentication. That's what's good about Kick at least. Okay?
2FA yan.
Okay, let me just tell you. YouTube as a platform needs to be a little bit more proactive when it comes to actually protecting different accounts. But at the same time, since it's already owned by Google, its security should be top-notch, right? It's just that its users can get a little frisky when it comes to finding different things that their account can get, that their own account can get in trouble. To the point that different socials that are connected to the email that you actually interacted with. Bro, what kind of bullshit happened? What kind of incident actually sparked this to happen? Well, I'm gonna find this out myself. I'm gonna make sure that I keep an eye out on things, okay? How did this happen? I'm not a supporter, but I'm just making sure that I catch all the details of it as much as possible.
And stretch in. Stretch ka na. We're just gonna do back.
I'm just looking at stuff, okay? Contact kick. What is going on? Keep pushing forward, Kame. This is yet another bump from stupid fools. Fight with your success, bless. Fight with your success. Look, if you got success indeed, make a legitimate run. Don't hide your socials. Don't hide your TikTok. Don't hide your Instagram. Your success is only possible, okay? Your success is only possible if you are open. But what is going on? You are not open. Seriously.
Stretch and warm up. Second warm up ko na to. Fly away. The video is not there anymore, so I decided to check. Oh, Mama Mumu, thank you for the gifted, Mama Mumu. Thank you, Mama Mumu. Dire ka lang. Dito ka.
Here's the thing, okay? If you use the same email, okay, I'm gonna try to do some guesswork here, okay? His email is also the same email that got his YouTube removed. The same email that got his YouTube removed from the hack might absolutely be the same email that's actually connected to his shit. Okay? Right now, the bullshit that he's doing is definitely not working. The bullshit that he's doing when it comes to guidelines. Actually, maybe it wouldn't matter if the guidelines would work here. Okay? Just that I know that I'm actually doing my own due diligence, is making sure that on any type of vlogging, I make sure to blur out faces. He cannot do that live, right as he's actually live streaming. You need to have a proactive team on that, but he's by himself. So I understand why he cannot blur it immediately. But at least it's something. But is he doing that while he is actually doing the videos on YouTube? No, he's not. I could have had him somehow gone after, just because he's not following the circular. The circular that says that when it comes to being a streamer, when it comes to being someone who is streaming or live streaming or recording anything with a body-worn camera or any secondary devices related, you must blur the faces of the final video. But this is live stream, so it's completely different territory entirely. This is why there's a little bit of a loophole there. He can still do the edits that he has to make sure that it is finalized. But here's the thing. YouTube is easy to understand. And now with his YouTube channel gone, wiped, his YouTube channel wiped, this is a big deal for him. His music career, part of his music career, was with that same platform. That is no joke. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, so it was Mama Mumu that told us the video is not there anymore, and very, very unfortunate. But you know, what's the saying? Like, don't stress with things that you can't control anymore. It's out of our hands, so we can't do nothing about it.
Did they change your YouTube channel name? Good question.
Stretch ka na? Did you stretch na?
I'm guessing he's just chilling at the moment here, but yeah, I don't know entirely. I don't know him entirely, okay? Okay? I don't know entirely, so even I'm asking my own questions and shit, dude. It's just...
Okay. They changed the YouTube name to this one, chat. It's fucked up. They even went live yesterday too, chat. Hold on.
What?
It said Sly Kane went live.
Sly Kane, Starship Flight 11. What the hell? Okay. Okay. I gotta check this. Sly Kane. Okay, hold on. I need to check this. Oh my god. Really? Really? It's as simple as that. Are Sly Kane's connections keeping him out of jail? I don't know why there is, but whatever. What are you? Hold on.
Searching for Vitaly Zdorovetsky cameraman, Sly Kane.
Except, yeah, I'm just checking whatever I have to check. Really? Well, there is the Sly Kane Kick stream thing, but they're alive? Live on kick.com, Kang Joel at MyChibi, what the hell? CXPHIRL, live on kick.com, Rush. What the heck? It's a restreaming thing. Okay. Okay then, here we go. Forgive me, but I'm just making sure that I got what I need to, okay? Don't just give me the bullshit notice. I'm not just being, I'm just...
The Vitaly incident, dude, I'm gonna be fun. Dude, I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, I'm going to just be real, okay? If Sly Kane's YouTube channel is really gone, they were really quick to even remove that shit, dude. I bet they were watching... Okay, here's the thing. I bet they were watching the actual stream themselves. When... Look at this, okay? This is for real. I'm going to show you guys. They even went live recently. What the... Oh my god, bro. Bro, they are shameless. The ones who even hacked Sly Kane, they are shameless, bro. But maybe Sly Kane did something that really screwed up his security. At the same time, it's just... I wouldn't see any other reason than him clicking on something he should not have, and he didn't realize that his own account is in danger. Basically, a lack of awareness that your security is in danger. It is just, dude, just probably this is karma. I don't know. For being an accomplice to Vitaly Zdorovetsky, probably.
Now it's called Starbase. It's not anymore Sly Kane. Yesterday, but the name of the channel is...
It's called Starbase? So, that's what it is. Alright, fine. Oh my god. But it was streamed a month ago. No way! Is Starbase Russian? No freaking way. So, the actual Starbase channel is right there. So, if there's no other Starbase... If there's no... Okay. Maybe you guys should see it, but this is the actual channel that I think he's talking about. This is called Starbase. However, what's actually weird about it is that this actual account is Russian. This account is Russian. And the live that he was talking about, this was from a month ago, okay? Not much about it, but let me just be real. There is no way it's this one. There is absolutely no way it's actually this one. So when I check, when I'm checking for other channels, okay, I'm checking for other channels to see if it has the same profile pic as the first one just now, because if there's really no one else with that same, oh, here we go, Starbase. However, its handle is Lisa Production, but it's the same as, oh my god, there's another Starbase one. Oh my god, this time it's Lisa Production, and this time, oh my goodness, there is a pattern. Oh my goodness, there's a pattern. This is the second Starbase YouTube channel I saw. I'm guessing Starbase is a hacker. Oh my god, it's a, oh my. And then there's someone named Papa Raymond, bro. What the hell? Using this shit. What the hell? Okay. No. Not related. I'm looking for other Starbase. Oh my god. No way. No freaking way. Apparently, the Starbase channel, the Starbase logo is actually so I'm not going to be absolutely surprised that the hackers that actually got Slykane were Russian. Oh my god, they're Russian, bro. They're Russian. Oh my god. Space. Oh my god. Dude, oh my god. I'm not showing what I'm seeing this time. I'm just making sure that, oh my god. Using the same logo, guys. Using the same logo. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that is about. That is so funny, bro. What the hell is going on? Then there's space update. And that's not even the logo. That's inverse. All I'm just doing is searching Starbase, and that's it. And then these channels come out, and then, oh my god, it doesn't end, bro. Oh my god, it does not end, bro. And then there's no more results. Yeah, the Starbase account that the Slykane is pointing to is gone. It's either gone or privated, or yeah, it's gone. It is gone for good. It was removed. Dude, that's an entire channel. Bro.
It's called Starbase. It's not anymore Slykane.
What the fuck?
Name. It's not called that no more. Warm up ka dun, no? And warm up na dun. Doon sa isa, dalawang
fucking Russians, bro.
Doon sa isa.
The fucking Russians got him.
Fucking called it Starbase with a bunch of wackos and shit, dude.
What the hell?
Open your what? To release the stress, the gym. Whoa!
Thanks for the gift then, huh? Oh my god. Okay. There's nothing much we can do. He's actually in the gymming. He's actually gymming around and stuff.
Doing like any crazy bodybuilding contest, so
nothing much is happening. Basically, all he's just doing there is actually working out. And that's actually a normal thing.
What we gotta do in exchange for free gym membership, we have to promote this gym.
Train Fitness, and thank god I actually got a bead on actually where it is. Okay, not really a surprising thing, but Quezon City is at least something. And I was able to actually track it where his home is. I'm not gonna dox him, but if it ever comes to a point that he's actually doing some illegal shit, well, he won't get to do that now because his own YouTube channel has been removed. So let's just be real about it. I'm not gonna be looking into any more stuff anymore, but I'm gonna be real with you. I'm just gonna be very absolutely real with you. Slykane really needs to up his security more, considering that YouTube channels can get hacked just like that because of a probable misstep that he made. Okay, let's be real. There was a misstep made on his part. He may have clicked a link on something. He may have clicked a link on something and it did not go well for him. That, and I'm assuming, okay, and I'm not really sure about this, I am assuming that he is definitely not helping himself as he's, well, let's see. Huh, interesting. Okay, interesting. I thought it was something interesting. Okay. I thought, okay. I thought I missed something. When it comes to anything fishy, like Okay, what exactly can I do to prevent? What exactly can anyone do to prevent their accounts from being hacked? There is two-factor authentication, just like what actually Slykane said. Basically, there is one on Kick. There is also two-factor. There is also tighter security measures like two-factor also available on Google as well. So why did that not kick in? Basically, I think Slykane had been a really foolish idiot. He clicked on something, he accessed something he should not have, and he got hacked. Basically, very fishy things that can actually happen to you can get your email hacked, can get your YouTube channel deleted. Slykane's is absolutely gone. It was an artist channel too. It was a music artist channel. It's actually gone. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Currently broadcasting from Taiwan. The AI is still wrong, for Pete's sake. The AI is still wrong. Everyone is still... Dude. Can you believe this? It's still... The AI is still freaking wrong. But at the same time, the AI is being fed information that the internet currently has. At the moment, Slykane is streaming, but not from Taiwan. He's still in the Philippines. But the reason why the Philippine authorities were not able to nab him is because he has his own representation. Basically, he has his own attorney working for him, okay? And considering that he wasn't actually demanded demanded with presence to be brought into court, that just tells me immediately that there is already no basis for him to be brought forcefully into court. That means the lawyer has already been successful in making absolutely sure that Slykane's rights are actually there, and as much as possible, his dignity is at least there. Okay, it's fine, because let's just also be real. There is good reasoning when it comes to him being the cameraman of Mr. Vitaly Zdorowetsky. He was only doing that because there was a contract. He wasn't allowed to actually intervene on Vitaly Zdorowetsky's actual stunts. He wasn't allowed to intervene on those. He was only allowed to make sure to hold the camera for the Russian. Okay? And considering that months later, that he is actually still streaming on Kick freely. He keeps telling himself that his own connections are going to help him. But the fact is, this is the justice system just being lenient with him because, yes, his claims were just legitimate. This is not him telling himself and his audience that he has connections. No, he does have an attorney, and the law does seem fit to actually make him not responsible for all the events that happened at Bonifacio Global City. So, case in fact, it's already a case closed for Mr. Christopher Slykane Dantes, but there's always the chance that he can do some bad shit, even if he is not a nuisance streamer like Mr. Ramsey Khalid, Johnny Somali Ismail, and Paul Ice Poseidon Denino. But considering that the Slykane YouTube channel that got hacked has already been removed and has been made into a Starbase YouTube channel. The original Starbase channel is Russian. That absolutely tells me that Slykane was able to get fooled by Russian hackers. He must have clicked on something that he should not have, and they gained access to his Gmail. They gained access to his YouTube account, and it got fucked. Look, I do not feel sorry for Mr. Christopher Slykane Dantes, okay? It's just every bit of his presence. He has restricted his Instagram, okay? Slykane Instagram, okay? Instagram. The information about him might be wrong. Okay. Also, Slykane TikTok. I'm just gonna really just get it out there. Alright, let's just be real, okay? Wait. He was able to accept? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, guys. Sly Kane's socials are possible to be opened if you're following. On TikTok, I haven't actually followed Sly Kane, but for some reason, his shit is open. His shit was open. These were private ones. That means something has changed. Something has actually changed when it comes to his content creation. That means even if he is the type to actually post content in relation to his travels, he considers YouTube a secondary source of exposure for himself. But considering that he actually privated his Instagram and TikTok, he was just trying to shield himself from all the bad press that he was actually getting. All right? Considering that he was the cameraman of a nuisance streamer who's now jailed in the Philippine correction system. He is jailed rightly by the Philippine jail system, and it was actually the right thing. It was actually the right fate for Vitaly Zdorovetsky. Now that Christopher Sly Kane Dantes is basically cleared at the moment from all direct involvement as a nuisance streamer, he opened up his socials. He did open up his Instagram and his TikTok now, but his YouTube being gone, there's a sign of his content creation that has to change. And if it does change, okay, finally. Well, good for him if he's actually going to change up his content creation, because something happened and it wasn't entirely good. But at least he's getting somewhere with his stuff. At least this time it's going somewhere with his stuff. Whether the deletion of his YouTube channel was caused by hackers he hired himself, or he was just unfortunate enough to get outsmarted by by hackers via link, we won't actually know. But I will make sure to keep looking for holes into what Sly Kane is saying. We're just not going to actually, you know what, maybe we can actually check his shit, even if it's already worthless. It's just not.
Wala naman siya. Saan siya?
Kuya!
Wait, all of it.
Kuya!
That's 30. Salamat! You can turn it off and put the dual cam.
This is Quezon City for you. It's not exactly a thing for humiliation, but let me just tell you.
So they're two different lists. This is your actual channel?
Oh yeah, you can turn duals, of course.
Unfortunately, that Gmail was connected to my YouTube channel, and the crazy ass hacker, took over. I'm trying to get it back. I'm trying to have someone do something about it. I'm paying someone actually to try and get it back, but he says that as of now, like, all of my videos have been deleted. So I've had that YouTube channel since 2006.
Oh my god. It was, oh my god, that's a valuable YouTube channel. Oh, shit, dude.
I was doing vlogs way before vlogging was even a thing. And so yeah, it's all gone now. So like I said, there's nothing really we can do about it. If it's not in your control, just leave it in God's hands. When one door closes, another one opens. So that's it.
YouTube still has them on their servers.
Yeah, Miss A, all gone. All those family videos, the flyaways, the music videos, all gone. I don't know.
Shall we? Nag-message ako. Okay, bye-bye.
I'm just listening to his words right now.
What'd she say? What did you say?
Wala. Kagigising na yata.
Okay. Contact YouTube, Miss A. Maybe we can.
Someone is actually doing that for us, Miss A. But the channel is no longer there. You see?
They work there.
Yeah, here. Hello Wire's here, man. Here, oh. If you want to charge, eto, you charge with this. Dikit mo lang.
Damn it. God damn it.
Abot mo ba? Say, baby, tonight, your baby. YouTube usually has all of that on their servers, Miss A. Well, we'll see, Miss A. We'll see.
The truth is, it's not easy to remove that entirely from the servers. But the server does put the content of the videos on archive. And it is still possible to actually take it back. But here's the thing. Once an account chooses to delete videos, okay, once an account starts to delete videos, it's usually in their power to actually do it entirely. Unless there is a matter of investigation, unless there is a real matter of investigation being done against any type of personality. Basically, instead of YouTube actually acting against some sort of criminal, an individual with a criminal liability, the criminal might think ahead at first, and then just remove the video, remove their channel entirely, to the point that they would not be tracked anymore. Here's the thing: Sly Kane is not in any danger on YouTube. He's not being charged with anything on YouTube solely because he was actually related to a nuisance streamer. No, that's definitely not how it is right now. Because we now absolutely understand that, yes, there's a mistake made, and he, I think, made it. There must have been a click somewhere, because let's just be real. Why did he say the email got hacked? It's because he clicked something he shouldn't have. Is he afraid to admit that his email got phished just because he clicked that link and that his email got accessed? Oh my god. This is pathetic, bro. There are ways to make sure that links are scanned. There are basically link checkers. I have been telling this again and again. There are link checkers here. There are always link checkers. And seriously, protect your accounts from any hackers to prevent any of your data from seeping out, because there are a lot of things that could happen to your account more than just the deletion of any socials connected to that account. Your Google and Gmail has so many things in it. You take care of it absolutely, and be careful of not giving away yourself to the point that you would actually be fooled enough to try and access something, but a back door to your own account was open and they would actually slip in. Be very careful. You absolutely must be very careful. Definitely this was an error from him, okay? This is a mistake made from him. There's no other way of saying this. That it only just happened. No, that's not true. He made a mistake somewhere, and whether he clicked that link or not, that mistake cost him his entire YouTube account. And now that's gone. It is gone.
I'm gonna wait for my friend to try his best to recover it. But if not, then we'll try.
Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Any more bullshit?
To the YouTube. Not really, not our. I mean, we got to look at it always in the positive way. Like what J. Chris said, like, you know, maybe it's a start of new things.
You know, really funny, it's the start of new things. You see, here's the thing. You know what I also half think about this besides hackers actually getting access to his YouTube? I think he set up that actual YouTube channel to really just be, well, only half of me just believes of this. It's not entirely something true. Half of me believes that he set this whole thing up so that he covers up whatever dignity he has to make absolutely sure he removes all of what the past that he has. Basically, they may not be allowed to comment on his videos. People who give him backlash just because he was involved with a nuisance streamer may not be allowed to comment, but they still they still write community posts on him, and they make absolutely sure that his YouTube channel is covered. His Instagram and his TikTok were private back then, but now that this YouTube channel has been deleted, when I checked his other socials, suddenly TikTok and Instagram had come back up. That is hella suspicious to me, to the point that I would like to actually believe that this may have been something engineered. I don't know exactly for what purpose, but it does, for the most part, not make sense that he actually does delete his own channel. I will be investigating this much further. I will actually be, you know what, I think this is actually a good time for me to actually do get it. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get the video. Fine, that's what I'm gonna do. Basically, fine. I'm going to make sure I get the video. All right, copy to the clipboard now. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it should be good for you, right? Yo, it's not coming up. What? Uh-oh. I better check if there's an update ready for J Downloader. Yeah, install now. I bet Kick is cracking down on downloaders as well. Kick is cracking down against downloaders. Look, if you guys really appreciate transparency on Kick because you're really streamer friendly, then my god, why don't you guys, my god, it's still not going anywhere. This is actually it. I can't get anything from it. Oh, what the fuck? And it doesn't matter if it's 430 or 1080, it's just the entire thing. Basically, I will make sure to keep you guys updated for future videos if ever there are things that do come up when it comes to Sly Kane's stance on his YouTube channel being removed by the hackers. Russian hackers. They're absolutely... The Lore Explorer was hacked today. Hijacking a YouTube channel without a password. Oh my god. Which likely offered opportunities for collabs and shit. God damn it. Of course this was gonna happen. Oh my god, this is actually real. Okay, basically Russian hackers got to his ass. These are actual Russian hackers that can actually get into a Gmail. Oh my god. Bro, phishing emails exist for a reason. Yeah, I believe it's really just I believe Russian hackers were able to get an opportunity to actually hack Sly Kane's channel. I think that's what happened. But any more news when it comes to this, you guys would be the first to know. Because, oh my god, if this is actually true, then oh my god, this is fucked. Oh my god, this is so fucked. And it's really so funny, dude. It's really just so funny, too.